What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 6. So in the last episode, we were seeing all the classes compete in the sports festival. Now, Class C got the information of how Class D was pairing up who in what sort of competition, race, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why they know that is just how they place their people. They place their best people with our best people, and so on and so forth. So they need to figure out who exactly the mole is. Now we think it's a short-haired girl. It seems a little bit too easy for me, but maybe too easy is what they're going for. Maybe it is her. All signs are pointing towards her, but part of me feels like it is the guy with the glasses. I believe he has blue hair as well, but he was the only other person that Yusuke showed with the phone of who the VIP was for their class. So I think the girl with the short hair is the red herring, and I think it's the dude with the glasses. Could be completely wrong though. And then lastly, Horikita needs to go talk to Sudo, trying to get his head back in the game. And now she also has to deal with Ryuin's threat. Basically, it's a bunch of he said, she said, so I don't know if it's gonna get anywhere, but she doesn't want to trouble her brother. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey, wait!
What do you want?
Sudo, I've seen firsthand how seriously you've been taking this. But still, you aren't blameless either. How do you expect to succeed with this kind of attitude?
Just shut it!
I mean, it's true.
Great, another lecture.
I don't know if I want Sudo in the class anymore. Like, I get it. He's physically fit, which is cool, I guess. But everything else is just like F tier.
Give it a rest already! I'm sick of everyone riding me! It's all their fault! With me in charge, winning this sports festival should be easy!
You're upset that we're losing in a test you excel in. That much is clear. But
It's understandable.
that's not all.
I needed to prove to them that I deserve to be here. I'm pathetic.
Nah, you're human.
It pains me to admit, but you're talented when it comes to sports. However, at the moment you're worthless. Even now you're trying to run away.
Starting to sound like someone else. Like, if you don't do it, your
You're
test
waiting
score
right
is gonna
here.
fail.
Whatever.
But I guess he doesn't care. Whatever.
Real quick, could you tie our legs together? Kushida,
Just a sec. I'm almost done tying the
it's
knot.
you, isn't it? You're the person who betrayed our class by sharing our submission form with Class C. I saw you taking pictures of our class's submission form.
Oh, really? Whoops, I totally forgot.
Okay, stop playing. Stop playing the act. He called you out.
Let's say that you're right and I was the person who shared our class's submission form. If you knew I was going to betray everyone, then why didn't you do anything?
You know what? You're like the 5th person that asked that.
What's the point? As long as a traitor existed in Class D, it wouldn't matter.
Color me impressed, Ayana Koji. You're really something.
I guess it was easy.
I guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're right. I'm the one who leaked our submission form to Class C.
I hate that happy-go-lucky face. Stop it.
If I had to guess, he promised you a favor in exchange.
My goodness, it sounds like you.
Why are you moving your foot so much like that? Are you nervous?
I imagine that it has to do with whatever grudge you hold against Horikita.
Oh, is you really going this like far
really
for
did get
this?
to the bottom of it, Ayana Koji.
Oh my gosh,
It's true.
she's so petty.
More than anything, I want Suzune Horikita to be expelled. I don't really care if I make it to Class A or not. The only thing I want is for Horikita to be expelled before the year is over. How about, since you like her so much, I'll make sure you get expelled with Horikita. That way I won't have to look at your face again.
Please expel her. Oh, I'll be so happy.
I can't believe you actually stayed here.
Of course. Hold on, Sudo. I realized we aren't so different from each other. You've met the student council president, right? Yeah, he's my older brother. Despite that, he goes out of his way to pretend that I don't exist. I'm exactly like you. I wanted to use this festival to show off. I was holding on to some vague hope that if I could just do well enough, he'd be proud of me. I realized how wrong I was.
There we go. Character growth. I like it.
You're the only one who understands me. Please, help me lead our class forward.
Okay, good
My
speech.
entire life, I've heard that kind of sentimental junk non-stop. But somehow, when it's coming from you, a part of me wants to believe it. Damn it! All right, you've convinced me! I don't know what your plan is, but I've got the feeling that going along with you is the right choice. This is my fault. I deserve all the blame for the position our class is in right now.
We're just glad you're back.
Hey, Yusuke, how's your face?
I'm afraid I won't be able to do very much with my leg like this.
Don't
Hey,
take
Kushida,
Kushida.
would you mind going?
Dang it.
Sure, no problem.
I think I'll have to sit this one out too.
You're
That's
such a
not
side
good.
character.
Sounds like we'll need to make a last
Ayana
minute
Koshi?
substitution for the boys team.
I can run in his place.
You figured. The heck do you think you're doing?
From what I observed earlier in the festival, I assumed your class was beyond salvation.
You can thank your sister for that.
He doesn't believe it.
That's right.
Oh
Do you want to
gosh.
see what kind of person I am? I could show you.
What?
What?
I suppose I could be convinced to indulge you with a race.
Catch you later, President.
Excuse me?
Trust me on this.
No way!
They're not even breathing. Look at the form. What?
Too bad our class ranked dead last, though.
That's true.
You were pretty fast there.
Thanks.
Nah, everyone else was just pretty slow.
That's so.
That's one way to
Shame I
put
couldn't
it.
beat the class president in the end.
You really expect us to believe that? You liar.
I gave it my all during the last event, and this is how you treat me?
I know, the disrespect.
It's my fault that we lost.
Partially.
I have to do better. We'll just have to take things as they come. Thanks for today.
She said thanks. Did she surprise you?
Look who decided to come after all.
You got some crates?
Susan, eh?
There's just one thing I want to deal with first. How long are you gonna keep up that act?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The more I saw you, the more you reminded me of someone I went to middle school with.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
That's right, though I was a bit more of a problem child back then.
Never smile like that
Your
again.
goal is to try to get me expelled from the school. But you have to be careful with how you do it because I know your secret.
In order for me to truly become the person I want to be, I can't take any chances. I need to get rid of anyone who knows about my past.
Oh, really? Tell me. That list includes me, doesn't it?
Maybe one day, you never know.
Stop it.
And what about the sports festival? Did you plan that out too?
It's gotta
Yes.
be all about you, huh? Before the festival even began, I had Kikyo here take a picture of Class D's roster and send it to me.
Okay.
Afterwards, I based my class's roster around it.
But you got lucky too.
What luck.
The fact that I got taken out of the festival due to my leg.
That's not luck.
No way you planned for both of those to happen.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me you seriously think that was just coincidence. I made it worth her while.
I see. Got it. By the way, I've been recording all of this.
The other girl's pissed.
But I already told you at the start. All of that just now was a hypothetical scenario.
I can always cut around that and only keep the parts where you talk about your plan, you know?
It's funny. I've
Yo,
been
what?
recording our conversation too.
Listen to this.
Hey, Susan, I gotta hand it to you. Whoever's pulling your strings is truly something special. If we want to crush Susan Horikita and the rest of Class D, I've come up with the perfect plan to trap her. The first part of the plan is to put you in the obstacle course event with her. Do whatever it takes to bring
How?
her to the ground.
Where did they get that?
It looks like Class C has a traitor too, anticipating our every move, even accounting for your betrayal. I swear, no matter where they run or try to hide, I'll find them. You're off the hook for now.
Oh my gosh. You know how many just straight turns, 180s has happened? Horikita was on the ropes. Oh, but she brought the recording. Now she's in control. Ryujin is on the ropes. Oh, wait, he brought his own recording. Now Horikita has a grovel. Oh, but wait, Ayana Koshi has his own recording. I don't know what to say. What a crazy thing that just happened. So Class C has a traitor. Part of me, one or two things. Well, okay, hold on. I remember, I don't know how many episodes ago it was, but someone was saying something to someone else that Class C, like there is someone who doesn't like how Ryuji like does things. And the only reason why I remember this is because when they said it, I immediately went to his bodyguard. So I remember myself reacting and saying that, oh, it could be the big bodyguard. I don't know who was in that conversation and how that conversation went or what was even said. So when it comes to Class C, again, I think it's one or two people, or I mean, it could be one or three people. Okay, could be the bodyguard. I still think it's a bodyguard because that could be an amazing twist. A second one would be the blue short-haired girl that was hanging out in Class D on the island. That one makes a little bit more sense. Seems like it's a little bit too easy, but I mean, I've been wrong before. The third one could just be a random side character in Class C that we haven't seen before. Or, hold on, what if it's oh gosh, the bully, the person that bullied Karu, because basically Ayano Koshi was saying like, hey, like I can set this all up so that you can get revenge on Karu. So basically, like maybe he made a deal with her saying like, hey, I can let you have your vendetta, but you're gonna have to do something for me, which is get a recording. So there. Those are the three people I would think. The bodyguard, the short-haired, blue-haired girl, or the main girl that was bullying Karu on the boat. It would perfectly make sense for Ayano Koshi to do this. Like, of course, he didn't know what the next test was going to be, but he did know that Class C always has it out for Class D. So it is good to have someone on Class C owe you a favor just in case. I think out of this whole episode, the very end, like literally the after credits, was probably the best part of this episode, because not only do you get more context as to why it was Kushida hates Horikita, but you get to see these characters who are so proud of their control on other people finally realize that like, hey, like there's someone who's even better than us, like we're playing in their hands. And just to see that realization on their faces just was amazing. Like, obviously, I feel like Kushida knows who it is. Like, who wouldn't? Ryujin, or I don't know why I call it Ryujin. Ryu. I don't think he knows. Though maybe he has an inkling, because like at first he was like, oh, that's always Horikita. But now he knows that there's someone pulling her strings. And I wonder what happened in middle school that caused Kushida to hate Horikita so much. And it has to be something that I guess smears the name of the family, because they were talking about how it would involve the president as well. I don't think the president is like directly involved in it, but I think that obviously because him and her have the same last name, it would just automatically bring them into it. Gosh, what a good ending to the episode. Crazy. And I definitely think Kushida is going to get her butt handed to her. Like, I think Ayano Koshi was like kind of just dealing with her because of like what she had on him, and other than that she didn't really like mess with him at all. But like now she sort of like declared war against them, saying like, hey, after I'm done eliminating Horikita, I'm coming after you. And I don't think he liked that. But anyways, that was my reaction to Classroom of the Elite episode, season 2, episode 6. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.